A lot of it was just personal curiosity, and I was drawn to the idea of solar because it seemed like magic.
I didn't know anyone that was living on $1 a day, so I felt like I needed an experience and to meet people and to put a face to this gigantic issue.
As we grow up and as kids grow up, we're constantly told, oh, maybe you can change the world one day, to the point where it starts to become cliche. But then we realize there's not that many people doing it, so how can it be cliche?
The world is changing at an exponential rate, and you have a role to play in affecting the course of history right here, right now. New technologies in the hands of many are flipping traditional systems upside down and carrying consequences for traditional power. But at the same time, emerging social challenges continue to threaten the peace, security, and development of humanity. But today's young people carry the energy, creativity, empathy, and innovation needed for realizing a world of solutions where everyone can advance social change. These are some young changemakers describing their extraordinary journeys for supporting their communities in building a better world, and everyone a changemaker world.
My name is Zach Ingrassi, I'm 25 and I run Living on One. We create documentaries and web series to create change.
My name is Eden Full. I started an organization called Sun Saluter.
My name is Amit Radani. I'm a senior in high school from Los Angeles, California, and I'm the founder of My Name, My Story. We work to inspire empathy in young changemakers through developing cultures of empathy within high school communities.
So as a student, as a college student, I was taking all these classes where I'd hear these statistics that 1.1 billion people were living on $1 a day. I was fascinated by, microfinance and financial inclusion. But at the same time, I kind of felt like a fraud because I grew up in Seattle. I didn't know anyone that was living on $1 a day. It seems crazy, but at the time, I felt so passionate about these issues that I was willing to take the risk of immersing myself in an experience like that.
I became really interested in solar panels at the age of 10 and had been tinkering with different experiments for a number of years. But I finally stumbled upon an idea for making the rotation of a solar panel more efficient so that it can follow the sun and optimize its energy collection.
I define a change maker as someone who's actively looking to solve problems in their community. Empathy for me is a huge piece and skill that people need to learn in order to develop change-making skills. And I think it's a central part of what a change maker is.
My biggest advice is that you shouldn't be scared about taking that first step.
So after I got over the hurdle of not worrying about the rocks that were being thrown at me and just continued to push forward and push forward and push forward until I reached a moment where I was confident in myself that my work mattered. And when me turned into we is when everything became easy.
One thing that I've really realized to be helpful for me is if I want to, get more focus on what's important to me and what I want to achieve, sometimes I need to step away from what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is talking about. Letting go of a lot of self-doubt involved shutting out some of that noise in the rest of the world and focusing back more on what's important to me, why am I doing this?
All this work that we're talking about change making, we're talking about real people and real lives, and those people are so similar to us in so many ways, and if we forget to respect their dignity and understand that they want the same things that we do, if we can remember that, then we can be so much more effective in the change making we do.